All right, guys, we are back. Stack here with Some Meta Gaming. I do want to apologize for the delay in uploads. I was trying to qualify for Club Series and also work, so there was a lot on my plate, and I wasn't able to get to these uploads. But we are finally back, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some pitch defense. Halfback pitch from singleback tight slots has been terrorizing the community. It's a really, really easy scheme to run, but a really, really hard scheme to stop. So I'm going to show you in this video kind of what I'm doing to slow it down and kind of the theory behind what you need to do. We're in the 3-5 wide. I prefer nickel sets to try to stop this, so you can get that outside leverage with the corners and then the nickel CB. You also match up well with the personnel on the field. But what I'm doing is I'm baseline show blitz. You see it brings a strong safety down. I'm blitzing the outside linebacker on the right. So we have enough guys blitzing on the right and the left to slow down this pitch, and crashing right and containing. Now we're not gonna be able to use her right here because I'm using the offense, but you'll see at the snap of the ball that we have two players. The corner comes out and sets the edge really quick, which is phenomenal. Like, he came out and ate that blocker up, and if I had used her there, I would have been able to run through in that gap and take him out. So you'll see in the instant replay, the middle linebacker is going to move on his own, and he's going to get attacked by the tight end. But you'll see at the snap of the ball that this corner on the outside corner and the nickel eat up blocks pretty early, which is really what you want. Even though his first step's backwards, he's still only, his slot to attack like right about there. The outside linebacker eats up 2 blocks for a second, which is good. And then we can scrape in with our user. The big thing that you want to do against this run is don't let them get to the outside with the edge being sealed. That's when the huge runs come. It's not so much when they cut it back inside. It's when they get to the outside and the edge is sealed. So don't try to play like a compressed defense, because if they seal the edge on you, it's pretty much curtains for you. You're gonna have a really, really hard time getting out there and stopping the run. So you'll see from the right side we have the safety, outside linebacker, and corner down in the box. Same number of players to set the edge on the right side as we do the left. At the snap of the ball, I'm actually using this time with the linebacker. The corner comes down, eats up the block. The receiver and tight end go straight for the safety, and we're able to sneak right in with our user, which is absolutely ideal. Now, that's not going to happen every single time, but the idea is that you have the numbers to compete with the numbers that the offense has on that side of the field. So what you can also do to stop the left side run, if you have the time, like if you're getting quick snapped, hopefully you have enough time to do this. This isn't really a hard adjustment, but you just want to slide down that free safety a little bit so that the blockers recognize him. And I'm going to stand in the gap because we're going to end up doing that for the pressure anyways from this, because we have to have some pressure against HB wheel and stuff, especially since they're under center. We can't just let them sit back and dot us up all day. So you'll see that left side is pretty much locked down. So once again, the setup for the Tampa 2 out of 3-5 wide is baseline show blitz, crash the line to the right, shift right, and blitz the linebacker on the outside and contain. That's how we're going to get pressure from this. This isn't the play people use, but that's essentially how many people they're blocking. You want to make sure that you watch out for the deep post from HB wheel. And you want to have good pass rushers on the outside, because they'll almost always jump over the halfback like that. The halfback's not going to be really able to pick them up because of the animations in this game. They'll typically do that thing where they jump over them if they're a good pass rusher. So keep that in mind. Make sure you have good pass rushers on the outside so you can get some pressure against this set. It's definitely not the easiest set to get pressure against unless you know that they're passing for sure, because then you'll give up the run. But make sure you guys check this out in practice mode. Let me know what you think.